Were you in the Girl Scouts, Nicole?
I ate their cookies, but I wasn't in it.
That's the most important part anyway.
Exactly. Thin Mints all the way.
I was in the Girl Scouts. I loved the Girl Scouts, but our troop didn't do any camping stuff. We had this thing called Club Disney in Glendale in the 90s, and it was this big building with Disney things you could interact with, and we all just spent the night there and ate cookies. It was pretty fabulous. My mom used to call us Troop Beverly Hills because she's like, "Are you guys gonna do any kind of tie some knots or something?" And I'm like, "Oh, ew, no, I don't want to go outside." So.
Recorded live from Phoenix, Arizona.
It's the Pop Culture Junkie Podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pop Culture Junkie Podcast. We're going to be sounding a little different tonight and for the foreseeable future. COVID numbers are just pretty high right now, definitely in Arizona. So we're all practicing responsibility, social distancing, and quarantining at home. And each of the junkies is recording from the privacy of their own homes right now. So we definitely miss comics, and we love it there so much. So we're hoping we can get back there sooner rather than later and all hang out together. But for right now, this is definitely the safe way to go. So hopefully everything sounds okay. But yeah, this is the podcast. Hi, everybody. Hi, Nicole and Montae.
What up, my peoples?
How are you guys doing this evening?
I'm doing great. I'm in sweatpants and a t-shirt when if we were at comics, I'd be a little more dressed up and professional. But since we're in the comfort of our own homes, I'm going to be in the comfort of my own clothes.
This is very true. I was like, I don't need to put a bra on. Whatever. I'm public.
Yeah, right? No shower. We're good.
No. I mean, I never shower anyway. So
that's too much information right there.
Kidding.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm just chilling right now. I was playing a little 2K before we got started. So, I don't have too many complaints as of right now. But today is pretty nice out. So I definitely would have mind, getting out. So.
No, I thought it was too hot. It was 90 degrees, and that's weird for me in November. I want it to be 75 and
right,
sunny.
Yeah.
See, you know what? That's the problem with you women. Y'all just want so much. Oh my goodness, it's 90 degrees. It's too hot. But then when it's 120, oh my gosh, it's scorching hot today.
I don't ask for much, just the ability to control the weather. Is that asking so much?
It's hot because the air broke at work today, or it's been broke actually, but middle of November, it wouldn't be too bad. But when it's 90 plus degrees, it's hot.
Hey,
that's gross.
Look at it like this. You could always go to Chicago and it could be below 5 or 10 degrees.
I wonder what
true.
The weather is like in Chicago today. All right. Somebody look it up on their phone. Let me check.
I got it. It's on my weather. I got you. It is currently 37 degrees.
Okay, that's a little cold.
The high was 41.
My Phoenix blood just froze in my veins a little bit hearing
on Thursday, it's supposed to be 63.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's what November should feel like. That's what I think.
I agree. Maybe a little warmer, actually. A little warmer. That's why I moved away from that.
San Diego. Shout out to San Diego. Whatever you guys are doing right now is probably perfect because it could be any day of any week, any month in San Diego. And she's like, I'm just by the pool, just lounging. It's like the middle of January. Screw you guys. So what is going on in pop culture this week, guys?
Well, we had the People's Choice Awards.
Oh, yeah. Demi hosted that, right?
Yeah, she did. I recorded it because, when was it on? I think Sunday.
Yeah, it was Sunday.
Yeah, because I watched it yesterday. I was watching football on Sunday. So I recorded it, watched it yesterday, and I'm going to be honest, it sucked. I did not like it at all.
How did they do it? I didn't watch it. Like, was everybody actually there?
So, no, not only. Demi was there, obviously, because she was the host. And then they had all the award winners and award presenters were all there in person. But everybody else was not there. So I'm assuming the award winners knew that they won beforehand so they could call them up and be like, hey, if you could get here and you're comfortable being here, we would love to have you here for you to accept your award.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's very different.
Yeah.
Did they have musical performances at all?
They had 2. It was Justin Bieber and then, wow, I'm completely blanking on the other one, but there was only 2 from what I saw. I fast forwarded through a lot of it because it was bad.
That's fair.
There were some interesting stars that received some awards. I know Jennifer Lopez received the Icon Award.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyler Perry. He won the People Champion Award. And I believe, Tracy Ellis, she received the Fashion Icon Award.
I know.
Oh, she's
I was
so
very
cool.
surprised. Not surprised, but I was like, okay.
Shout out to her because, like, she looks good for her age. Like,
she's fly all the time. She always looks so cool.
For sure.
Agree. Yeah. And then another thing that happened, I will say, Ellen Pompeo won an award. She won, I think she won, hold on, I'm looking, so. I forgot what award she won, I'm sorry. But speaking of Ellen Pompeo, Grey's Anatomy premiered this past week, the last Thursday. And I don't know if you guys follow it or follow anyone that watches it, but it was huge. Like, the ending was crazy. So cute. Okay,
spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Doesn't McDreamy show up in the end?
Yes, my man.
Okay, so I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, but he died, right? So is it a dream
Correct.
sequence?
So Ellen Pompeo, a.k.a. Meredith Grey, she collapses in the hospital's parking lot. And when she falls in the hospital parking lot and then she, like, blacks out or, like, falls asleep because, obviously, if you just pass out, you pass out. Yeah. And then she was dreaming, and her dream was she woke up on the beach, and, like, in the far distance on the beach was Patrick Dempsey, who was obviously Derek Shepherd, was very far down, and then they meet, and then they reconcile, and I'm just like, oh, my God. But
that's pretty sweet. That's cute.
Yeah, and then I saw this on Twitter or TikTok or something, but if you look at all the past stars that have been on the show that either died or just exited off in some way, all of their, where it says, like, how long they've been on the show, all
like
of theirs,
IMDb or something?
Yeah, all of them go up to the year 2020.
So they're all going to have,
like, are they all going to come
dead
back?
Cameos?
And is this going to be the final season? And that's how they're going to end it, with everybody coming back. So
it was
I
all
think
a dream inside of a snow globe the whole
right?
time.
See, this is where I come in because I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, so I have no clue what's going on. So it's just kind of like where I get shut out. So you got to keep me in the loop on what's going on.
I got you. All right, I got you. I mean, I don't watch it anymore just because, I don't know, it got old. It's been on for a while, and I'm kind of just over it.
A million seasons, right?
Yeah, I don't even know how many. I think there's like 17 or something.
Oh my God.
But,
no.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So it's also announced in pop culture news this week that Star-Lord is going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder. So I'm really excited for that because I really like the dynamic that Thor and Star-Lord have in the last 2 Avengers movies. I think they're really funny with Thor or Star-Lord being all, like, intimidated by Thor's manliness. It's just like, he's not that handsome. He's not that handsome. Everyone's watching like, yeah, he is, man. No, did you not see them? He's like, he's not that good looking. And everyone's like,
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to just see some more Marvel movies. I read that this was, I guess, the first year, I mean, since Iron Man came out, that we've gone without a Marvel movie in the theaters. And I'm feeling the emptiness. Like, I get it, and I know, and it makes sense and everything, but still, like, man, I love Marvel movies so much. I get so hyped for those. And I'm excited for Thor: Love and Thunder because Natalie Portman's coming back, and she's gonna play the role of Thor. She's going to lift the hammer. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I mean, she does in the comics too, so it makes sense. But I'm excited to see her back. Yeah. And then also, I guess if we're sticking with nerd news, that Keanu Reeves, well, he didn't say, but his co-star from the Constantine movie, Peter Stormare, hope I'm saying that right. Probably not, because it's me. But said that there's going to be a Constantine 2 coming out at some point. So that's kind of cool. Did you guys watch the original one at all?
I have not.
No.
But I'm a big fan of Keanu Reeves, especially when he stayed in the spinoff for Matrix. I have all 3.
You think they're going to make a spinoff? Is that what you said?
No, when he did play, like when they had the series for the Matrix.
Oh, yeah, he is in the Matrix, yeah. Ooh, that'd be interesting if they made a new Matrix movie.
Yes, I will hope so. Like, oh man, it was good. And he also played in Hardball, which is like a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
My husband and I just watched this movie recently with Keanu Reeves called Knock Knock. I think it's on Netflix. Have you guys heard of that or seen it at all?
I heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Oh my God. So like Keanu Reeves is this family man and he's married with kids and he's got this nice house, but his wife goes out of town and these 2 like absurdly hot women show up at his front door, like dripping in the rain, like, can we come inside? And he's like, sure, I'm Keanu Reeves. Let me get you a towel. And then chaos ensues. So
don't do it. Tell them no.
It was a pretty interesting movie. That's all I'm going to say. It's interesting film. But Keanu's in it. And Ana de Armas. Oh, my gosh. She's so freaking beautiful. She was in Knives Out. Did you guys see Knives Out? Go to the movies, you guys. Oh, well, not right now. Disclaimer.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
I think it came out like last year. Yeah, I mean, if you guys need a good movie night, then Knock Knock and Knives Out. Get your Ana de Armas on.
Definitely. So, I mean, ladies, how was your week? I mean, haven't seen you guys in a week, and it's been a lot of interesting things going on this week. So, what's up?
You got some pretty big news that you shared with us. What the heck?
That was just his lead-in.
Yeah,
he's like, y'all are boring. Let me get this.
Yeah, come on. Shoot your shot
how
there,
was
Montae.
your week, Montae?
I don't have too much going on, honestly.
Okay.
Hey, I just be chilling in the cut, man. Nothing too major.
Who did you get an email from or phone call from this week? Who was it?
So I received some small news, like being nominated to be on The Bachelorette. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
Honestly, when she called, I thought I was being scammed. I thought it was fake.
He thought it was me or Nicole.
I was
Punked
like,
Ashton Kutcher.
She was like, hello, may I speak to Montae? And I was like, who is this? And she was like, oh, this is so-and-so. I'm the cast producer for The Bachelorette. Are you still interested in being on the show? And I was like, well, I'm interested to know more about it. And she started laughing and she started telling me, yeah, you were nominated. We saw your profile. I think you'll be a good fit. And I had to create a video.
Yeah, go on there and, drop some words on this podcast.
No, I can't really drop too much insight on it.
I know, I'm only kidding.
What did you have to do for your video, though? Can you tell us, like, what you kind of had to say and, like, act like and stuff?
Yeah, so actually the video is on YouTube, to be honest with you, so I could send you guys a link.
Why did you not? Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to watch this the minute we're done here.
Yeah, so it's on YouTube. I pretty much just answered a couple questions that they, sent on a format as far as like my dating life and where I'm from, where I live, things like that. It's pretty simple. And spoiler alert, well, some insight, I was able to talk with one of the contestants that's on this season right now. And yeah, I'm not going to throw out his name or anything, but pretty good talk and share some information with me just, about the show. But I mean, yeah, honestly, I don't really know. I can't really say like if I'm going to officially get picked or not, because it's like a 5-step process. But if they were
what
to
step
pick
are
me,
you on? Like 2 then?
Yeah, I'm on 2. So obviously I have to, if they like the video and everything, Then I moved to step 3. I actually talked with her last night, so we had to like go over some stuff. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean,
That's so
I guess
cool.
could be on national TV, finding the love of my life. So never thought of it like that.
Did you apply yourself or did someone nominate you?
Remember Nicole sent it in the group chat.
I don't remember. Nicole, did you nominate him?
I didn't, so he nominated himself. You go, Montae.
Oh, good.
Remember, we were joking about it. I was like, you know what, I should apply. Like, I didn't really think like they were actually calling me, so that was kind of like shocking.
No, good
Yeah,
for
no,
you.
I
Hell
sent it
yeah.
kind of as a joke, not thinking that you would actually apply, and then you applied, and now look where we're at.
If Montae finds the love of his life and gets married, then like Nicole needs to be the best man or something.
I will officiate your wedding.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will get my license and everything, and I will be like,
I'll let you hook
you
it up.
know, I knew Montae, and I just, sent him this link, and, that's how they met. And then when you have a kid, I'll be like, you know how your mom and dad met? And
True.
It'll be a great story to tell.
And they can name their first kid Nicole. It'll be great.
Yeah,
You
if
can
she's a girl.
do the middle name.
Nicole Jr.
Yeah.
Can I be the flower girl?
Hey, I feel like y'all thinking too far ahead, but I mean, yeah, for sure.
Hey, we're
I'm
being
31,
optimistic
but
here.
I'm great at throwing flowers. Yeah, we have faith in you.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, it will be a fun experience for sure. Like I shared it with my family, and they were both like, "Yo, you should definitely do it. Like this is like a rare opportunity." So it's a lot of ways you can look at it. So I feel like if it presents itself where I actually get picked, then it's like, okay, then why not? I don't have much to lose out of it. So, but it's not. I will say this though. That's 9 weeks of filming.
Yeah, do you have to stay in like a house for 9 weeks, right? That's basically how it goes.
Yeah,
right?
like a resort.
Unless you get kicked out.
Yeah, so.
Well, hey, look at this. If you don't end up with The Bachelorette, you'll be on national TV. I mean, maybe Ariana Grande watches it.
Ooh, you know Ari watches
mean-
Bachelorette for sure. Did you guys see her new video?
For positions.
No, well, I watched 34 plus 35.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it either.
Montae, you should watch this video.
I'm going to check it out.
That's all I'm going to say about it.
I'm going to watch it tonight. But hey, check this out. So if I don't get picked, right, like worst case scenario, what if like I'm nominated to have my own show? Like if I make it to the finals and I have
could be the Bachelor.
Yeah, I'm on The Bachelor. Oh, now that would be nice.
That would be
nice.
cool.
I'm all for that. So
We could have
That'd be
a
cool.
weekly viewing party. Well, you won't because you'll be there. But me and
Right.
Nicole will.
Well, no, by the time it airs, his season will be done filming. So
yeah, I'll be back
that's how
then.
it usually goes.
He'll just have to pretend like he doesn't know who's going to win.
I probably would have to be like incognito for a while.
Yeah, maybe they keep you in a bunker or
Probably.
something.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
take my social media. So
Well, speaking of The Bachelorette,
Yes, I think I
that
know where you're
kinda-
going with this.
right, that kind of leads us into, let's see here. So we'll call it like Oopsy Updates. Oopsy Updates. I just thought, was that cute?
I like
Okay.
it.
it's
These
cool.
are things that we may have said on previous podcasts that we were informed by you, our loyal listeners, were not quite correct. And we do appreciate that. So it definitely helps us learn and make sure that we're keeping up to date with stuff. And we've been talking to you guys through the Facebook group, the Pop Culture Junkie Support Group. So thank you so much for everybody who's joined and is joining in the conversation there. But we did say last week that there's only been one Black Bachelorette, but there's been two, right?
Yeah, so the one before Tasia right now is Rachel Lindsay. I didn't watch her season, so I just completely forgot about her, I will be honest. But we did have a listener drop it in our group, and now I totally remember her. She is happily married, I believe, to the guy that she met on there.
Nice.
So yeah, I totally slumped on that, but that's all right. We make mistakes. We're human.
True.
Exactly.
It happens.
And I guess another update was that Chadwick Boseman is not going to be CGI'd into Black Panther. So, but I think it's still a little too soon to really even know what's going to be going on with that movie because I'm not even sure if they started filming yet. But yeah. So thanks for keeping us honest, guys. So what are some, like, I mean, maybe not wrong on the podcast, but I guess this kind of like move us into the next section. Like, what are things that you guys have been wrong about with pop culture in the past? So like things that you thought were going to suck, but then ended up being cool, or things that you thought were going to be cool and then they end up sucking. Like, let's chat about that for a minute.
Adam Sandler. I love him. He's like one of my favorite actors, him and Will Ferrell. So I pretty much like all of his movies. And when Uncut Gems came out, I went and saw that with my sister and her fiance. And I was excited for it. But I honestly thought it was one of his worst movies to date.
That's
it just
crazy to me.
It just wasn't Adam Sandler to me. It was very weird. He was yelling throughout the whole movie. The only part that I liked was the very, very end. And if you haven't seen it, you don't know what I'm talking about, but it will make your jaw drop to the floor.
I loved Uncut Gems. I thought it was so good. And just, I love it when comedic actors show that they have range like that. So I really like.
He was just yelling the whole time.
That's true. The yelling did grate on me a little bit. I would have liked more conversation. But yeah, I love it when like Jim Carrey and Will Ferrell and all those guys like show that they have some acting range. But
I have not seen Uncut Gems.
You haven't seen it yet?
I haven't seen it.
Do.
Only do it for the ending. Just go all the way to the end.
Yeah, I've seen like the trailer and everything, but I haven't really just sat and watched it yet. So I got to put that on my list.
That was probably the last movie I saw in theaters.
More things that I thought were going to be good. I mean, I guess I will say a movie that I really had no expectations about going into. I had never seen a trailer for it. Barely heard about it, was the movie Drive with Ryan Gosling years ago. And I guess from the title, I assumed it was going to be like a car chase movie. And it definitely was not. And now it's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I went into it being like, whatever, it's going to be a movie about, it's going to be like Fast and the Furious. And then you're like, oh, nope, that's not what this movie is at all. And oh my gosh, that's the movie that like Andrew, my husband, and I just like put on in the background when we're like, we don't know what to watch. Let's just put on Drive. Just like so chill. So yeah, that's probably mine.
I think for me, so I have two. So the first one was Jumanji, the second one. And this is like obviously the new creation as far as with The Rock and Kevin Hart. Now, the first Jumanji was really good, but the second one, I was a little like, I wasn't disappointed, but I just had high expectations and they did not meet them. I mean, they're probably like, who is this guy? But I don't know. I don't know. Just the whole like plot twist of it and like people switching characters and everything I just wasn't too big of a fan of it. And another one was Friday Night Lights. So the movie was really good. It was amazing, but they made like a TV show out of it. And I wasn't too big of a fan of it. I don't know if you ladies seen it or not, but
I started watching it years ago, but then I like lost interest pretty quickly.
Because it's like kind of the complete opposite from the movie. So it throws you off. So it was like I'm watching it, like it just, I don't know. And the acting wasn't that great. So
I feel like I can only watch one angsty teen show at a time. And I think I was already on the OC at that time. So I was like, no, my angst meter is filled. I can't do this.
OC was good, though. I like OC.
Oh, I loved the OC so much. Until the last season when Marissa dies. Yeah, spoiler, but that show is like 15 years old or something. Marissa dies because, the actress who played her, totally blanking on her name, thought that she was going to be a big famous movie star. And her career kind of went nowhere. Let's see. What's her name? Misha Barton. That's right. Sorry, Misha Barton. Actually, I think she's on The Hills, like reboot or something.
She is. I was going to say.
Yeah. I don't know why, because she was never on The Hills, but whatever.
Since we're on the topic of shows, shout out to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, they're having their casting reunion after 6 seasons. Yeah. So I don't know if you ladies ever watched it, but
of course.
That's like a childhood show. Like, I
was singing the theme song yesterday.
After how many years, Montae?
30 years. but they only had 6 seasons. So, but yeah, a lot of interesting actors. DJ Jazzy Jeff. I think her name was Karen Parson. Give me another one. Tatiana Ali. So there's a lot of interesting actors on the show. And surprise guest, the original Aunt Viv, because they had 2, because the first one, Jan Hubert, her and Will had some minor issues as far as being on set, but she's going to be making a surprising appearance. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that turned out. So
yeah, that's so cool. I like how they kind of like side eye, like acknowledge the audience when they replaced Aunt Viv. Like you look different today, Aunt Vivian.
It's a lot of plot. It's a lot of interesting things that happen with that show, and it airs November 19th.
Oh, okay, that's pretty close. I guess by the time everyone's hearing this, it'll be like the day it comes out. So that's cool.
Yeah. So.
Do you know where it's going to be airing on?
That I do not know. Well, actually, HBO Max. Hey, shout out to the people behind the mics, because it's their job to keep us up to date with what's going on if we mess up.
Whenever we're like, what's my name again? They're like, your name's Shauna. Oh, God. Thank you. It's Shauna.
Oh. All right. HBO Max. We're good.
This just in. The name of the show is Pop Culture Junkies. Okay, cool. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, that's going to be a cool reunion. Any more reunions going on right now?
Yeah, more reunions. My favorite show, Friends, will be having a reunion that will also be on HBO Max. And they were supposed to do it this year, but obviously COVID hit. They had to stop whatever they were doing. And they are postponing it, unfortunately. But still glad it's happening. Either I'd rather have it be safe and be as good as it can be with everything going on. So,
do you know if it's going to be like a reunion of them in character, like they're filming an episode, you know what I mean? Or is it like just the cast getting together and chatting?
I want to say it's just them like getting back together and
just
talking.
kind of reminiscing. Yeah.
They also preached about having a live audience. So I know that was a big concern for them. So I feel like that probably took effect as far as them having a delay on the show. So because it is unscripted. So
okay, yeah, it is going to be unscripted. Okay. I mean, I would prefer maybe like an actual like new episode, like so many years later, what's the crew up to now? But I mean, I guess it's cool just to see everyone together. Who's your favorite friend, Nicole?
Gotta go with my girl, Rachel. Right. I just love Jennifer Aniston, but yeah, I would mind. Okay, I'll say them in order. It'd be Rachel, Phoebe. Phoebe and Joey are tied for second for sure.
I love that you have an order like ready to go. You've been asked to this before.
I've had this in my head for quite some time. No, but it'd be Rachel, Phoebe, Joey are tied for second, and then Chandler, and then the Gellers are last because they're just annoying. Monica would be before Ross for sure, like we talked about in the first or second episode of the Tinder run, where I would swipe left on. It would definitely be Ross. So Ross would be number 6 at the bottom, but
I think mine would probably be pretty similar. Yeah, I think Phoebe. Phoebe might be my favorite.
Phoebe and Joey just make the show.
I just like Jennifer.
So adorable.
I know.
All right, so I gotta ask you guys: are you a fan of Transformers, the movie?
I mean, I've seen like the first couple movies, and I think as a kid, you know, cartoons and stuff. So mildly interested.
I can't say that I've sat there and watched one.
Okay. So, well, for those who are actually Transformer fans, they do have a new set release date for June the 24th, 2022, as far as them, you know, recreating that franchise. I know they have a new director, Steve Capel Jr. I think I'm pronouncing his last name right.
They're rebooting the whole franchise?
Yeah, so they're going to I guess they're just going to not recreate, but just reinvent. So probably just going to.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it has so many interesting things happen with that as far as change of actors, you know, Shia LaBeouf to, you know, who was it? Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg was in there for a while. And Megan.
Megan Fox, she was on there.
Megan Fox, that's right. Yeah.
So, yeah, should be interesting. So.
Yeah, that will be interesting. I mean, I guess the first couple ones were entertaining. I don't know. I didn't really buy that. Like Shia LaBeouf is like, I really like him, and he's like, I guess he's gotten hotter with age. Not really. He's just kind of weird. But like, I didn't buy that he was copping all these like supermodel chicks those first couple movies. I'm like, why are all these super hot women just like dying over this like bumbling kid in this movie? I don't know. Guess that's the male fantasy trope or whatever. And she can fix cars and bend over. Ooh.
You sound like a hater right now.
Megan Fox is amazing. I love Megan Fox. I loved her in Jennifer's Body. Such a good movie.
Megan Fox is, yeah, she's nice.
She's nice? Oh,
she's nice. Yeah, you met her?
Nice as in she looks good.
Oh, okay.
Slang term, you obviously don't know, but yeah, she's nice.
No, we just wanted to get there. Oh, she's a nice young lady, yeah.
She's very attractive, and I would love to take her home so she can meet my family and, put a ring on her finger.
Well, she is taken, so.
Oh, yeah, she's married, isn't she?
I don't know if she's married or just dating. Is it
Brian Austin Green?
She was married to him, right? Or is she dating Machine Gun Kelly now, or was that her ex?
No, he's not dating her, I don't think.
Wow, okay, I'm tripping.
He's dating Pete Davidson, or they're at least best friends.
Wait, I'm Googling this.
Who is Megan Fox dating right now?
Tripping.
Oh my gosh, my grandma is listening. She would know. She knows who everyone is married to.
Okay, she is married to Brian Austin Green.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know what
for Shauna.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Who's married to Machine Gun Kelly? Or
I don't know. Or am I thinking of Halsey?
Who's he sleeping with?
I might be thinking Halsey.
This is the Who's Sleeping with Who corner. Where Nicole tries to figure out who in Hollywood is married, dating, or boinking.
Okay. Am I right?
About what?
The Machine Gun Kelly.
Who's dating Machine Gun Kelly? Who's on first?
I think they dated in the past because she did make a comment. She said dating Machine Gun Kelly was like...
Okay, this will be solved in 2 seconds because we are going to figure this out.
There's some huge Machine Gun Kelly stans listening right now. Like, you guys don't even know? That's how they talk, I guess.
Machine Gun Kelly shares how dating Megan Fox has changed him. Posted 6 hours ago by Us Weekly.
Oh, dang.
So, I am right.
You are right.
For once.
You are right.
Well, now that we have all of that cleared
up. We're good.
She seems busy. Is she juggling them both? Is she... Well, I mean, good for her. Whatever.
You Google Megan Fox and it says Brian Austin Green married 2010. But I was like, no,
no divorce date?
No, I could have swore that they were not dating, and I could have swore that I saw Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox.
Maybe they're separated.
Who knows?
Maybe they have a very modern
Maybe she's trying out the two and seeing which one she likes better.
She's doing the Jada Pinkett Smith route.
Oh my god.
What did she call it? It was a... Oh my gosh.
It started with a C, right?
She had some word for it. I'm going to look it up. An entanglement.
Yeah.
An entanglement with August.
Oh my god.
Maybe Megan Fox is an entanglement. And you know what? No judgment.
Yeah, she could be. I mean, she could pretty much get whatever guy she wants, so.
That's true.
But did you guys see or read anything on, I'm changing the topic here, on the Harry Styles controversy?
I did, but why don't you tell us a little bit?
Okay, so Harry Styles will be on the cover of Vogue, the December issue. And on the cover, he will be wearing, or he is wearing, I should say, 'cause the pictures were already taken. He's wearing a dress. And I saw pictures today. I looked through them. I don't really see what the big deal is. If you looked at his last album cover, it was kind of weird, in my opinion. But he had like nail polish on, I think, too, which I mean, that's not weird. But I don't know. I don't really see the problem with it. Like I've said I was thinking earlier, and I was like, girls wear guys' clothes all the time. You see women on the red carpets wearing suits and stuff, and nobody has a big issue with that. But then he's wearing a dress, and it's a big issue. I don't know. I'm saying be who you want to be. If anyone judges you, forget them. And if it makes you happy, just do it.
I completely agree. I think it's fabulous. I hate that there's clothing that is so rigid when it comes to, quote, like gender roles, and that we're not allowed to play with that, or society starts judging people so much. And yeah, I mean, I think he looks amazing. I think that dress is fabulous. And I love that Harry Styles has always kind of played with that androgynous side of himself. Kind of like Ezra Miller is very androgynous like that too. And just, yeah, I mean, be who you want to be. Like, clothing has no gender. Gender is a social construct, and whatever you look good in and feel comfortable in, rock it.
I mean, if that's what you're into, I'm not going to judge. So I don't like it, but I'm not for it. So I'm just like, hey, whatever floats your boat, you do you. So,
like, you wouldn't wear it, but if someone else wants to, then it's like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not wearing it, but if someone else wants to, by all means, hey.
That's not how you're going to come out in the limo on The Bachelorette?
Oh, no, I'm definitely not wearing no dress.
In a replica of Harry Styles' dress.
Yes. And sing Watermelon Sugar.
I come out that limo. I'm going to be fly. That's all I'm going to say.
Montae, you're always fly.
Oh. Hey, you'll be on national TV. You'll probably have to wear some makeup.
That's true.
No, I don't know how they're going to do it, but I just know that it'll be different, just like no privacy because the cameras are always out. So
you're going to have to poop on TV. Are you ready to poop on TV? I've never seen The Bachelor. Do they poop on TV?
No.
I didn't see that.
They don't have cameras in the bathroom. What kind of Bachelorette are you thinking of? They have some privacy.
I don't know what the limit is. On Big Brother, they have like cameras in the shower, but maybe that's just so they can have like.
That's Big Brother. They're supposed to be watched 24/7. Bachelorette, nah, they're not that zoned in on the person.
Okay, well, you can poop in privacy, Montae. That's really good. I'm happy for you.
That's the plan.
I'm just going to keep saying poop.
Oh my gosh.
Well, guys, it's been real. This is what we have for the week as far as some interesting insight on pop culture. So make sure you guys stay tuned. This is Montae Harris logging out, and I'll leave it to these two young ladies to finish it out.
Where can the people find you, Montae?
Oh, well, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Instagram _mharris5. Facebook, just type in Montae.Harris07, I believe. So as far as with the Bachelorette, the video on YouTube, see, I'm not really trying to give out that information on here because that's a little embarrassing. So I don't really want too many people seeing it. Honestly,
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
If we'll post something in the Pop Culture Junkies group, and if we get enough fans to join the group, then we'll post your video. How's that sound?
All right, I'm with that.
Okay, let me see how many members we have in the group right now. Oh, the Instagram over the weekend just surpassed 100, which was like my goal. It's like, if we get this over to 100. So now we just need to get to 100,000, guys.
For sure.
The Pop Culture Junkie fan group, or support group, I should say, has 129 members right now. Let's say if we can get that to 200 members, then Montae will drop the YouTube link, even though everyone could probably just look on YouTube. No cheating, everyone.
Yeah, they don't have the link. I think I have it labeled under something else. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so 200 members join the Pop Culture Junkie support group, and Montae will drop his audition tape for the Bachelorette.
Yeah, I'll share it. It was pretty good, though. I mean, surprisingly, it has like 19 views, and I only sent it to like 3 people. So I don't know who is watching it, but
it's just your mom has it on repeat.
I know, right? You know, watch it. So, yeah.
Okay, Nicole, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at NAEldridge14. You can also go on to the Pop Culture Junkie website and find me on a shirt that we have on the website shop. If you want to go ahead and buy that, you can find me there. If you
That's right.
want to stare at our faces all day. But yes, that's where you can find me. And then you can find Pop Culture Junkies on social media. That website is popculturejunkies.com. And then you can find us on Twitter as Pop Junkies. So go ahead and find us there.
Wait, how come I don't have a Twitter page? I got to get on there.
Yeah, get on Twitter. Me and Nicole are on Twitter. Get on.
I mean, I'm on Twitter. I just don't use it. Like, I had a friend, she actually created my Twitter page when I was in college, and I just never really used it. Honestly, I had a friend create my Facebook page, so the only page I really created was Instagram.
Take control of your image, Montae. So I am Shauna Trinidad, and you can find me on Instagram, Shauna Trinidad, ShaunaTrinidad. And Twitter is the same thing, Shauna Trinidad. And the Instagram for Pop Culture Junkies is pop.culturejunkies. So everybody look out for that on Instagram, and Facebook, it's just Pop Culture Junkies. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for listening. And I hope that that we can all be together in the same room soon, but it was nice at least getting to see your faces on the little Zoom screen.
Yeah, honestly, man. See, this is the time when we finish up, then I can order some sweet potato fries, and we could chit chat. I can listen to you ladies talk the whole time, because I know we don't have that much in common as far as women things. So, but yeah, it's all good. I'm just gonna get on 2K when we get off.
I am missing my Bloody Mary, but I have a White Claw. So # no laws when you're drinking claws. So it's gonna be an okay night. Well, thank you guys, everybody, for listening, and we will see you next time.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Bye.
When in Phoenix, be sure to visit Comics, where superheroes grab a bite.
Pop Culture Junkie is a production of Pop Culture Entertainment Group. All rights reserved.